Hi, welcome to Sezar Blues channel. Today I'm in Getafe, Madrid, right behind me. Costco. I've come to try all the food they serve in their restaurant. Let's get into the video. Yes, Costco is a chain of big box stores, an American chain from the United States. Specifically, it's a place where they have very cheap prices and lots of products that you normally won't find in other stores. I've come here specifically to record some videos that you'll see soon on the channel. But what a surprise it was for me to arrive and see that they have a restaurant with a bunch of so-called American style food. Hot dogs, pizza, hamburgers. Anyway, the price isn't bad at all. It's packed with people there waiting in line to try their food. And I've come to today's video precisely to tell you about that. How's the food here at Costco?
I'm planning to order every dish they have and try them to see if they're really worth it.
Anyway, usually before I go into a place I'm starving, so I'm heading inside to see what's cooking. I already have a car and we're going to Costco. They sell everything here, tons and tons of clothes, a lot of really interesting food, which I'll show you soon. And a small restaurant where they have these dishes you see on the wall. There's no menu, so I'll order everything and fill up my drink. Menu decided, and now let the feast begin, and this is the first thing I'm going to try today. It's the chicken pizza, barbecue with peppers and some onion. The portion is huge, to say the least. Me, like all this food, you can take it to go because they'll pack it for you if you bring your own box.
I'm going to try, because if I don't, I'll burst. I think it's impossible to eat it all.
And well, the pizza, if you want me to tell you the truth, it's really good. It's going to be fluffy, thick, really loaded, but really, really, really loaded. Lots of cheese. The tomato sauce is really tasty. You can really tell. The chicken is like breast meat. It's not too dry. Honestly, for being breast, it has its sauce, barbecue, the pepper, the onion.
It's really good, honestly and truly good.
Especially considering where you are and how much it costs. Because of course, that's very important since you're not in a regular restaurant. My pizza is more than approved. Let's check the crust. The crust is a bit dry. I'll take another bite and keep tasting. I'll continue with this thing they call chicken bake. It's a kind of very long bread with cheese on top. It's like a roll of dough filled with, I imagine, well, obviously chicken. First bite, totally dry.
But this gives me the feeling that it's a bit like the boli cows, where the first bite of the boli cow has a lot of boli and not much cow.
The same thing happens here, as I can already see something juicy peeking out, like once, amen with chicken. It's very hot, even though they gave it to me a while ago, and while I was bringing it, I was setting up the cameras and everything. It's very hot, and the cheese on top is dense. It's not cold, which is what I was expecting to eat right now. Everything is served hot, wrapped in aluminum foil. However, I don't enjoy this bite as much as the last one. The filling comes out, you squeeze it, and it's like those Calippo ice pops. You can just keep getting more filling out. It's a mix of chicken with cheese and bechamel sauce. It doesn't feel very greasy on your hands, but I think this will definitely make a hole in your stomach. Anyway, bite tasted. Have you tried it? I don't know. I'd give it a 5. I don't think I'd have it again, but hey, I insist on the price of things. It's just that with this, I'm seeing at other tables that people are already taking food home. It's easy, really easy. It weighs 400 grams, so that's really good in that sense. But in terms of flavor and texture, it's not what I like the most. I'll save it for later and keep tasting. And I continued with the burger. The burger is also pretty big. The bun is quite good. I like the small size. It's a burger with finely chopped lettuce, tomato, cheese on both sides, and a sauce similar to McDonald's. Well, I noticed that the meat has very little flavor. It's very much like shoe leather. If it weren't for the lettuce and tomato, it would be hard for me to bite and chew it. It's very dry. You can barely taste the cheese, honestly.
Did you eat for just €5, drink included? Well, it's only €5, so what more can you expect? But I often contradict myself.
The bread is quite good and decent. With this brioche type bread, you could make a much better hamburger.
I imagine this must be like IKEA, where they sell the hamburger ingredients at the supermarket. I don't know.
On the other hand, I must say this tastes much better than what I recall from McDonald's or Burger King. I don't mean to criticize, but it appears more substantial, visually attractive, and closer to the image shown.
And hey, like I said, the bun isn't bad at all. And the meat, well, of course, I'm used to certain types of meat, and I do miss them here.
Last bite and I'll keep tasting.
I'm gonna continue with the hot dog. Well, the hot dog, just like that, nothing special.
The bread and sausage served with a side bowl of onions and sauces.
You can make it like the one pictured, which also had pickles. I'm not sure about the options, as they haven't asked me.
I'm going to put a little onion on it. Oh, how does it smell? This is the kind that makes you cry.
I've always put ketchup and mustard on hot dogs. I love the combination.
I'm actually going to double the amount. And this is how the hot dog looks. Well, it's not the most eye-catching hot dog in the world. Wait, I just saw the receipt. This isn't the one from the picture.
And look, I even pointed it out to him. I must not have explained myself well. The one in the picture was $1.99. This one is $1.50.
The giant hot dog, plus all the drinks you want, since it's refillable. The sausage is really good. Honestly, it's very tasty.
Let me tell you something, okay? This,
If you come to Costco, it's a must for me.
in fact, there's already a line.
When I arrived early, there were few people and no carts. Now there's a huge line to order.
So there are people who have a Costco membership here and just come here to eat? Well, yeah, because it's really cheap for them.
The bun, which didn't look like much, actually holds the hot dog really well. It's delicious, very soft, and the sausage has a thin skin. It's seasoned with some spices, really strong flavors. I wouldn't say it's salty, but there's a bit of some kind of glutamate or something that makes it taste amazing. The grind is very fine. Here they can put in whatever kind of meat they want. But even so, within fast food, or what some people call junk food, I find the name quite acceptable, despite thinking it's rather ugly. Are you impressed by the hot dog's quality, quantity, and price?
I have to give it an outstanding grade.
Without forgetting where we are.
This isn't a 5-star menu. It's not the meal I had the other day at Asadore Chevari, but this is absolute top level.
Look, and now we have the croquettes. You see, there's a large amount, specifically 8 croquettes. Let's do the croquette test. I don't know how this camera will do. Well, they're not extremely creamy, but you can see the chunk inside, and they smell like the croquettes from the school cafeteria.
It revived my childhood memory of when they served croquettes. So they're somewhere between industrial and homemade, which would make you wonder, right?
And it tastes exactly like that croquette that I think I can say is industrial, but they've tried to give it a homemade touch. The crust is very crunchy, but the inside isn't creamy at all. Even though, well, we can't ask for the impossible, but it's true. It's crucial to me that they have a ham-like taste with actual ham pieces when biting into them. However, it's not a Thinko product.
Jay, no, but
I can perfectly well give them a rating just judging what I have in my hand.
a 6. But if I consider value for money and quantity, I could easily give it a 7.5.
Hey, is this really the kind of place where you'd say, I'm going to celebrate my birthday or something?
I'll treat you to lunch here. You might find some cool food and you spend next to nothing.
I think the whole menu cost 26 euros, and I have enough here to eat now and for dinner tonight.
What do you think of this little tray? Oh, it doesn't come with fries, but that's just how it is. It's the tray of chicken strips with potatoes, and they offer you barbecue sauce or garlic sauce. I appreciate that they called it garlic sauce instead of aioli. Those chicken strips are quite large. Well, breaded fried chicken.
I don't know if I should try it with the sauce, just straight away, because sauces are something that drive me crazy.
Hey, These aren't nuggets, they're real chicken strips. Look at that, that's a plus. Because with nuggets, that mixture they make, it could have anything in it. Well, I'm not a big fan. Does it taste like the breaded chicken my mom used to put in my sandwich when I went to the pool? Hey, everything is bringing back memories of my childhood today, yeah. I don't know if you can see the sauce, it doesn't look appetizing at all. Let's see how it tastes. It's a strange paste with garlic and an herb similar to parsley, but it's not an aioli and doesn't attempt to be one. I think there are also about 8 pieces of chicken, which isn't bad at all.
Also, let me tell you, it's an ideal place to come with kids. I think kids would eat here and they'd eat well.
I'm saving the healthy option for last. I'm going to finish this piece and I'll try a potato just to try it. The potatoes are honestly really bad. I don't like them at all. But the chicken is good, so I'll finish it and continue. And this is the salad. Look, the healthy, nutritious option for today. With tuna, hard-boiled egg, tomato, onion, and cheese.
Well, the cheese part is the American touch here.
And, well, at the bottom, there's a large amount of lettuce and a little container with dressing.
The dressing must already be the mixed vinaigrette. It's a dressing with a strange smell. What is this?
What a strange dressing. I don't know what it is. There's such a large amount that it's hard to stir. There's tuna here too, but what else is in here? It has more tuna, and there's a bit of ground meat underneath. What a massive salad. It's so big, no one can stir it. I'll add the sauce, all of it. Oh my goodness, I'm going to risk it.
What is this? Like a molasses? I don't know. It's a flavor. With a slight acidic touch, like balsamic vinegar.
What a great salad. Typical refrigerated lettuce. I mean, to dress a salad like this. No, not like this, right? This type of salad is hard for me, hard to mix the ingredients well. So what happens? The lettuce leaves take over everything, they're the main thing, and the lettuce hardly absorbs any of the dressing I've put on it.
The lettuce is so cold.
I don't mean to be picky, but I prefer it at room temperature. I take it out of the fridge, put it in some water, and let it get that crunchy texture back.
It's just that it's ice cold, and yet the other ingredients aren't.
So, do they keep the lettuce somewhere in containers and then add the toppings you've seen?
Hey, I'm really glad to see so many people coming over today to take pictures with me.
I've lost my train of thought and don't remember what we were discussing. As I was saying, what were we talking about?
About what? Well, the lettuce is really cold and the other thing is kind of lukewarm. So I understand that one thing was in the fridge and the other was more at room temperature.
Salad isn't really my thing. I'm not passionate about salads.
And well, in general, the salad, it's just so-so. I'm not crazy about the dressing. I'll save it for dinner.
Now let's get to the best part, or is it?
Let's move on to dessert. Here we have the sandy, of course. Well, it's the only dessert there is. The menu offers caramel, chocolate, or strawberry. I chose caramel. It's slightly melted, but that's okay.
I was saying it's the best, man. It's not bad at all. Hey, it's really good. It's actually not bad at all. I was saying it's the best.
Because, you know, dessert, it's always, I don't know, it leaves a better taste. And, well, I mean about dessert because, well, I started acting like a kid. Kid, where's the kid? What does he enjoy the most? What does he like the most? Well, dessert. I must say the dessert is quite good. The portion size is generous, even coming with 2 spoons. The amount is greatly exaggerated.
The typical little ice cream from Sandy's, which I think is pretty much always the same.
It has a slight hint of vanilla. I ordered the caramel option mixed in.
It comes with this wafer tulip and the mega sandy for the price it has.
I also think it's approved or maybe not highly approved, and this has been my visit to Costco today.
More videos are coming because I'm recording more material. I really love the place.
In fact, I came to record a video, and when I saw the restaurant, my eyes lit up. I knew I had to show this. food shown, food tasted. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big super like. And if you like this content,
Hey, if you really and truly like this content, subscribe, it's completely free, and turn on notifications if you want YouTube to let you know every time there's a new video.
and from here, from Costco in Getafe, in Madrid, your friend Cesar Blue says goodbye with hugs and kisses for everyone.
Goodbye.